Big buildings have stairwells right next to the elevators usually, and they gotta be cleaned. So pull out your Oreck orbiter and make that money. That's right. I bid on this job. I got referred by one of my contractor friends, and these stairs, I'm not showing all of the work here, but oh my goodness, you can see they have what they call a fourth floor, third floor, second floor, first floor, lower level, basement, and then parking garage. So 7 flights of stairs. Each set is what you're looking at. It goes down and it has a landing and then down again. Well, they all start with a landing at the doorway like this here. And I haven't done too much commercial work on stairs, but I decided I shopped around to find out what people were bidding, and most people are anywhere from about $1.50 to $7, which is outrageous, I think. But so I thought I would come in. There's so many steps. Thought I'd come in at $2 a stair and $5 for each landing. And there's 3 stairwells on this particular building. There's a northeast and a west. And what I did was I got a 100-foot extension cord, and I went up to the top floor. I plugged it in. They didn't have any plugs in the stairwell, so I had to plug it in out in the hallway and run it into the first stairwell on the top, level 4. Put the Oreck in here, and then work my way down the staircase. And the first stairwell, I kind of was kicking myself because I would go down about, maybe 3 levels. And then I would run all the way back up and unplug the plug and come all the way back down, plug it in, and then do the next 3 levels and so on. Well, by the time I got to, that was the north wing. By the time I got to the east, my second stairwell, I realized that the elevator sits right next to the stairs. So I would go down 3 compartments there, or 3 floors, and then I would then get on the elevator and take the elevator back up, and then unplug the outlet, and then just walk back down. Instead of running up and then going down, I was killing myself on that first one. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't charge enough money. But anyway, it worked out perfect. The second and the third stairwell went so much faster. I haven't got my Works sprayer in yet. That's still on order. I'm excited to get that, but I charged up the Scott lithium battery powered sprayer. You just saw me pre-spray, and it was recommended when I get the Works to use a 8002 T-jet tip, and so I had already ordered that for the Works. I'm going to try the regular Works as is, but I thought since he recommended it, I would buy it. So since the Works didn't come in, I put it on my Scott lithium sprayer. And if you go back and look at me pre-spraying, what that 8002 tip is doing is it's an 80-degree angle. So it's spraying at 80 degrees, which is very controllable. And then the orifice, or the opening, is an O2. And it'll go, you can get like a 0.5, a 0.15, a 0.1, or a 1, 2, 3, 4. If being in steam cleaning, we use those T-jets all the time on our wands. And you could use up to a size 6, 4 size 6 or 4 size 3s or whatever. But anyway, it made a big difference. But I thought I would go ahead and film the Oreck at work. And you could see I'm swinging it with one hand. Very easy. The thing that people will notice is that the pad is not flopping around or getting stuck or falling off. The secret to that is it's not the pad, because before with the original Oreck pad driver, oh my gosh, I had such a nightmare with trying to get that thing to stay on. But the Challenger manufacturer makes a Oreck pad driver, which is, they call it a 10-inch pad driver, I think, for $42.50. It's made of wood. It's got Velcro on the bottom. That's what's on this machine. And since I made so much money on this job, I think I'm just going to purchase a second one just to have a backup, because it works perfect on the stairs. I mean, I did so many stairs today. I'm so tired. It's unbelievable. But it's nice to be able to just use the Oreck and have it do such a nice job. And that zinger pad, oh my gosh, you wait till you see the dirt it picks up. It's crazy. I mean, I've been using these things on the daily. They're just incredible. So anyway, you can see my method. What I like to do is I like to turn, when I get on the first step, sometimes you'll see me turn the machine a little bit to the left or inside, so that way the pad hits all the way back along the groove inside. Then I'll swing it across, and I'll swing it, not really all the way down, but just along the front part of the lip, like that. And then I'll drop it down all the way down, and go for it, get it clean. And I had already gone across a couple times there, I believe, so there you go. I'm gonna leave you to watch. I think I did maybe 3 levels here. It's actually pretty soothing and relaxing to watch this Oreck at work. So, and I'm telling you, this was the last stairwell. And oh my gosh, there's so many stairs, but as I was doing this, mentally in my head, I'm going 2, 4, 6, 8, because I'm getting $2 a step, and then 5 for the landing, and I'm starting to calculate how much money I'm making on the job. And that was making it even more satisfying, knowing that I put in a pretty good day's work on this one. And when I was done, the maintenance supervisor checked everything out, and they were ecstatic. They loved it. Oh, what I also did that I should note is I told you I was going to try adding a little bit of lemon simple green just when I use the Oreck with the Green Dragon, because Green Dragon works amazing by itself, but Green Dragon is a soap-free product. I mean, it has all the right cleaners in there for carpet. You see what it does. It does amazing. So what I did was, on this job, instead of using 8 ounces of Green Dragon, I only put 6 ounces of Green Dragon in my 2-gallon sprayer full of warm water. And then I added 2 ounces of the lemon Simple Green. Because if you put your finger in Simple Green, it's really slick and soapy, but it's a low pH. And especially when you mix that in with 2 gallons of water, just 2 little ounces, 1 ounce per gallon, it's really going to bring the pH down. But it felt like it made a difference. I pre-sprayed the pad before I put it on. I first pre-sprayed all of the stairwell, and then I sprayed pretty heavy the pad, the zinger pad, so that it had moisture on it as well. And you can see it moved really well, and I know it's hard to see, but the Simple Green actually, I think, did help out. If anything, oh my gosh, have you guys smelled Simple Green, the lemon? Holy smokes, that stuff smells amazing. I mean, I would drop an ounce, in every job just for that smell. And I mean, everyone that came into the stairwell or from the parking garage or that was using the stairwell while I was working there, every single one of them commented, wow, it smells amazing. It smells so fresh and clean. And I was like, my goodness. I get the Green Dragon, the lemon scent. I do like that, but the Simple Green is just so much more powerful with that lemon scent, and it's a different kind of lemon scent. It's really fresh. So anyway, and then I've got a couple of clients in this building that actually tried to get me to clean carpets for them while I was there. So I'm going to go back next week, and I have actually 3 guaranteed jobs. They're 2-bedroom condos, and then a couple that I'm going to go in and give estimates on, and some mattresses. So it's amazing how much extra work I picked up just while I was here. People were asking me, oh, you're cleaning the carpets. Can you look at my house? Can you get it done today? And so the good thing with that is I'll be coming back to the building so I can check my work. That's one thing I love to do, especially if I just use the Green Dragon and not the Simple Green. I wouldn't even consider that anything could go wrong, because Green Dragon is just the perfect solution. I mean, I haven't had any problems with it. And yes, it would have cleaned just fine, but with this Oreck, I felt like it's such a light head weight that it needed a little bit of the surfactant to break up more soil. I don't know. But because I used the Simple Green, next week I'm going to come check it out. I'm going to feel the carpets, see if they feel hard. I'm going to check the traffic lanes on the stairs, make sure that it's not picking up or absorbing more soil. And if I do find out that, yes, it feels sticky or it looks like it's attracted more dirt, then what I'll probably do is get some, I carry that citric acid, powdered citric acid, instead of white distilled vinegar, because the vinegar kind of stinks. And I have a link to the citric acid. You can get it on Amazon. It's not that expensive, but if I do find a residue, what I'll do is I'll take my 2-gallon sprayer and I'll put 8 ounces of citric acid in some warm water, and I'll come back through and I'll just mist over all the steps. I might even take my little grooming triangle brush I use, looks like a deck brush. I might even just spray the stairs with the citric acid and then brush it in and neutralize it. I'll let the property manager know if I'm doing that. I'll say, hey, they're not going to be real wet. I'm just going to mist it. But I'm thinking that I probably won't have a problem because of the dilution ratio. I mean, 1 ounce per gallon of water shouldn't be a problem. And I did feel the steps after I was done. I couldn't feel any soap product or any stickiness or anything while they were still damp. So anyway, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Gotta love that swing action. And oh my goodness, good thing I did the maintenance on this thing the other day. I think you guys saw my video. By now, I'm sure everything's loosening up again. Got all kinds of crap embedded in it. So tomorrow morning before my next job, I'll take it apart and maybe clean it out again. But it certainly got the job done. I mean, I'd have to look at my invoice and see how many stairs total there were. I mean, I think it was almost like, 115 per stairwell. One of the stairwells had an additional, like a small storage room for the maintenance crew, and it dropped down about half a level, so it had another part of stairs. But I don't know, each stairwell had maybe 115 stairs, and then a good 10 landings. Does that sound right? No, yeah, that sounds right. I can't remember. I thought it was going to be around $500 or $600, but it got it closer to $800 because of the lower levels and parking and all that stuff. So anyway, I'll just clean up some of this debris down here. I don't have to do that on the cement, but that way when people walk in that door from the parking garage, they're not going to track that garbage onto my clean stairs. So, all right. I'm going to unplug my unit and take the elevator up and get up to the, I think I'm on the third floor. There's the parking garage. There's the elevator up there to the left or to the right. So all finished for the day, thank goodness. Look at that pad compared to the new one. All right, if you got an Oreck orbiter, get out there, make some money, clean some stairs.